Hello and welcome to the ARC Automation Studio. I'm Alan Avery, a senior analyst here at ARC, and today we're going to be discussing the transportation management systems market. Joining me today is Chris Kinane, a senior analyst at ARC, and he's just completed a study on this topic. Thanks for joining us in the studio today, Chris. For starters, what is your area of expertise in transportation management systems, and how has this enriched your analysis of this market? And also, how do you define the TMS market segments in the study?
Thanks, Alan. I've been covering transportation as an industry analyst for the last 10 years. Initially, I was exploring how transportation management fit into the overall omni-channel landscape as retailers and consumer brands tried to figure out the best way to get their products distributed across their entire network and to the end consumer. This included both the use of internal transportation management systems as well as outsourcing these operations to a 3PL for managed transportation services. For the last 5+ years at ARC Advisory Group, I've been dedicated to researching all things transportation, including transportation management systems, transportation execution systems, and managed transportation services. Transportation management systems include two types of solutions. Planning and execution is focused on freight moves involving a carrier. The complete process would include procurement, creation of a route guide, planning and optimization, electronic communication with carriers, visibility and exception management, freight audit, and performance management. Many solutions do not support the end-to-end process described here. For classification purposes, if the solution includes a route guide, planning optimization, and electronic tendering or acceptance execution, it is included in this category. Fleet management involves freight moves with transportation assets owned by the company. The complete process here would include routing and optimization, visibility and exception management, transportation asset management, and performance management. Once again, many solutions do not support the end-to-end process described here. For classification purposes, any solution that includes routing plus any of the other modules that I previously mentioned is deemed a fleet management solution.
What trends are driving customers to explore transportation management systems?
There are a number of key trends that are driving customers to explore transportation management systems. The primary reason companies buy a TMS is for freight savings. These freight savings can be attributed to simulation and network design, load consolidation and lower cost mode selections, and multi-stop route optimization. But few companies would buy a TMS if it would lead to declining service levels. A TMS maintains the service levels by understanding the origin to destination lead times and using that as a constraint during the optimization run. Second, the freight spend required to invest in a TMS solution is lower than ever. Historically, if a company did not have over $20 million in freight spend, purchasing a TMS was simply out of the question. The emergence of SaaS solutions and less sophisticated on-premise applications has reduced that number significantly. Now, essentially companies of all sizes can afford a TMS. Third, companies are constantly debating whether to bring their transportation management in-house with a TMS or outsource to a managed transportation services provider. The freight savings and service improvements associated with TMS are quite similar to MTS arrangements. The key question here is how much control companies want over the planning and execution processes.
Thanks, Chris. What would you say the underlying drivers are that have been critical to growth in the TMS market?
That's a really good question, Alan. And there are quite a few growth factors in the TMS market right now, and I'll just highlight a couple of them today. First, TMS has a significant ROI. Planning and execution solutions can significantly reduce freight costs while improving service levels. In our most recent TMS ROI survey, average savings from implementing a TMS in the first year was 8%. And while we have not done an ROI survey on fleet management solutions, our case studies also show better fleet utilization and service from these solutions. E-commerce continues to grow at double-digit rates, while traditional retail is growing at less than the rate of inflation. Fleet management solutions, when tightly integrated with an e-commerce site, help companies achieve promised delivery dates while minimizing costs. Planning and execution solutions include parcel solutions, which is widely used to support e-commerce. Finally, SaaS solutions are driving tremendous growth in the market. These solutions require significantly lower upfront cost and is therefore less risky. This is leading to increased growth in sales to smaller shippers and carriers. The majority of TMS providers are making the move to SaaS deployments today.
Next, I wonder what trends in the market will have the greatest impact on shaping strategic initiatives for the TMS suppliers.
One of the most important trends is around real-time visibility tools. Customers have an expectation of accurate ETAs and improved visibility into where their shipments are in transit. Many companies are integrating external data streams to improve ETAs. TMS suppliers need to partner with transportation visibility companies or build their own solution to improve these capabilities. Machine learning is another hot trend in the market. Machine learning can play a role in advanced visibility, but also has other applications. There are many types of constraints that go into estimating how long a job will take, including the number of miles driven, traffic congestion, and the type of product that is being delivered. Machine learning can be used to learn these constraints rather than having to do time studies and hard code these constraints into the solution. Finally, the Internet of Things is also gaining traction in the market. Sensors in trucks can help provide better visibility and make predicted ETAs more accurate. Additionally, connected trucks can provide information on specific drivers' driving patterns and habits, whether that is harsh braking or acceleration, speeding, or how they maneuver in certain areas. This all leads to improved safety as well as better scheduling.
Thanks for sharing your insights with us today, Chris. This concludes today's presentation on the transportation management systems market. Any members of the audience have any questions or would like additional information, we encourage you to get in touch with a client manager at ARC or with the study author directly. Thanks for your attention and have a great day.